Okay, good morning. Good morning. Yo, we're about to get started today. First day on YouTube. All right, today we're going live with our breath-based movement practice called Good Morning Yoga. All right, I would like to welcome everybody to my world. My name is Akhu. Ak like October, Hugh like Huey. All right, welcome in. All right, we're gonna go do some yoga. If you don't know about yoga, where am I gonna put this mic at? Yoga is a breath-based practice of connecting your mind, your body, your spirit. This is interesting. Got a lot of microphones. Okay. Let's take a walk with me. Good morning, yoga. Who would you be if you did some yoga every day? Man, so much power that we leave on the table. That's over with. Take a walk with me. All right. Okay. All right. Today is the greatest day. Yes, it is. Be able to get some juice. All right, so come on through. Come on through. Come on through. It's time to turn up. All right, what's up?
TikTok is going to push those who are using their features. So if you're using the TikTok features, they're going to push your stuff first.
Let's get into it. Okay, good morning. Good morning. Mic check 1 2. Welcome to today. Today is the greatest day. We're gonna breathe it in. What's up, Bill? Welcome. What is going on? Web join. What's up, Khalif? Great day, everybody. Jenity. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Yoga. Yo, sound check. How's my sound? Today we go live on TikTok as usual. We here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. At the same time, going live on YouTube or what's that site, YT? Yeah. So, same name. You can find me all over the internet. Same name. I doubt you find one-on-one. But if you do, so be it. But you're going to catch me live. That's how you're going to know it's the real one. All right, so welcome today. Mic check, sound check. Give me some feedback if my microphones are not on point. Let me know. Let me know in the chat how's my sound. Good morning. It's just how I turn that fire up in that fireplace. We're going to turn that fire up within ourselves. All right? Fire. Oh, man, the fire. That's all we are. The fire. Burning right through the night. All right. Let's get the visuals in order. Let's get everything in order. All right. Good morning. Come on in. Good morning. If you have a yoga mat, grab that yoga mat. If you do not have a yoga mat, just improvise. Grab yourself perhaps a towel. Lay yourself a towel out on the floor. Maybe a blanket, something to cushion you. Or, just use the floor. Good morning, goddess. Welcome to today. There she is. What up, poetic nurse? Great day. Welcome. All right, Daisy Sunshine in the house. What up, Daisy? Yes, indeed. All right. The whole crew is pulling up. Welcome. Great day, everybody. We here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you've not been here before, this is your first time, welcome. Welcome to Good Morning Yoga. All right, this is a breath-based practice, connecting our minds, our bodies, our spirits. What up? There she is, Nacho Taco in the building. Nacho Taco, great day. Great to see you. All right. What up, Ty? Yes, welcome. All right. Let's get it, y'all. All right, we're going to get started in just a minute. So go ahead and like the screen, double tap it, share the live for somebody else who might benefit from this practice. All right, big up to you. All right, so mic check 1 2. We live today in multiple places on that site YT. You know who I'm talking about, right? And then we're also live here on TikTok, where you're going to find us Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right, yes, we're going to build ourselves up from the inside out. We're going to clear out the clogs. We're going to reset our own nervous system. All right, we're going to allow space for healing and transformation to take place. It's not no regular transformation. No, it's alchemical. Just meaning we take the lower parts of ourselves and transform them into higher parts. And that works like, taking aluminum foil and transforming it into gold. Imagine how wealthy you'd be if you were transforming your aluminum foil to gold. Economically, of course, you're already wealthy, but with us, it even works on a practical level. See, with these yoga poses, even things like the standing poses especially, yoga is different than exercise. So what yoga does is it takes fat and it transforms it into muscle. And if you don't know, that skips a step. Usually with like exercise, you have to burn the fat and then build the muscle. All right, with this one, it's just an alchemical transformation from the chunks to the champs, you know what I'm saying? The muscle, right to the muscle. So we're going to get stronger from the inside out. All right, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Yoga, breath-based practice. All right, so go ahead and grab your mat. If you don't have a mat and you plan on just watching today, just keep tuning in, keep tapping that screen, keep supporting the channel. All right, keep sharing the live. We're gonna get it in. All right. So when you're ready, come on to that mat and let us connect with our breath. All right, so we're gonna start as little children. So come on down to all fours on that mat. Spread those knees wide. Bring those toes together to touch. And then as you exhale, press yourself back in the child's pose, melting your belly, chest, and forehead down to the floor, mouth open here. Breathe. Oh, good morning. Oh, yeah. So here, this is good morning yoga. You're going to find us moaning, groaning, sighing away the tension. All the other breath, mouth open here. Just take some clearing breaths, expanding the belly and sides of the ribs as you inhale. As you exhale, release the back of the heart, neck, and shoulders, getting yourself over to the breath. Continue to breathe, mouth open, clearing out. Expand the belly and sides of your ribs as you inhale. As you exhale, release the back of the heart. Let go. Release your center of gravity. Keep that breath flowing. Mouth open, clear out. A couple more times. Expand the belly and sides of the ribs, pulling the air in as if you're pulling through a straw. Expand the belly on the inhale. As you exhale, act as if you're blowing out a candle. Contracting the belly on the exhale. And every time you exhale, let go a little bit more. One more time, mouth open, expand the belly as you inhale. Pull that air in, contract the belly as you exhale. Blowing that air out, let go. And then from here, go ahead and close the mouth. We're going to cycle the breath in and out through the nostrils. Charging ourselves up via the breath here. Close the mouth and breathe through the nose, expanding the belly and sides of the ribs as you inhale. As you exhale, release, let go, moaning, groaning, sighing away that tension. Now remember, we're about to send out tons of powerful nuclear energy from our center out into every direction. Remember, everything you send out, it comes back to you. So here, be sure to send out that great energy and have that great energy return. And use the imagination to visualize how that great energy will return to you. And just feel the energy returning to you in a beautifully abundant way, a way that adds value to your life, in a way that empowers you, strengthens you, make it great. Feel what it would feel like for that energy to return to you, setting the intention for your practice today. And as you exhale, let it go. Moaning, groaning, sighing in the way, trusting that whatever you have intended is already so. Mouth closed, let the breath continue to flow smooth and steadily, in and out through your nostrils. Mouth closed, expand the belly as you inhale. Contract the belly as you exhale. Cycling the breath through the body, keep connected with your breath. So we're going to be making all of our movements based on the breath today. All right, so that being said, on your next inhale, gracefully press into the palms, lifting yourself up to all fours. All right, here, align the body, walk the hands back, shoulders are over the elbows, elbows over the wrists. Knees are hip distance apart. All right, happy Thursday. Let's get it in. Starting out with warming up of the spine. So cat-cow. Pressing into the tops of the feet and the palms as you inhale. Lengthen the spine, shoulders back, dipping the low back, gazing high. Strong long body. Exhale, press into the mat, tuck the chin, arc the spine toward the sky. Inhale, flow back up. Heart forward, long neck, gazing high. Exhale, tuck the chin, arc the spine, press the mat. Couple more times at your own pace. Flow up as you inhale. Lengthen that spine. Exhale and tuck the chin. Arc the spine one more time. Flow up. Arc forward. Long neck. Gaze high. Cow pose. Exhale. Tuck the chin. Arc the spine. Cat pose. Good morning. Exhale. Come on to a neutral spine. Flat back. Mouth closed. Deep breath in. Exhaling, lower down to your forearms, bringing those palms into prayer here. All right, from here, untuck the toes on both sides, mouth closed. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, press into those elbows and forearms, lifting the hips up to dolphin pose. Walk those legs out. Bend the left knee, straighten the right. Oh, yeah. Bend the right knee, straighten the left. Unlocking. Oh, yeah. Then pause that knee bending. Press into the forearms. Send the chest toward the shins. Oh, good morning. Send those heels toward the floor. Strong legs, smooth breath. Oh, keep connected with the breath. And as you exhale, lower down to your knees. Stay on the forearms, mouth closed. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, step that left foot back. Stand on the ball of your left foot. Press through the forearms and send that left heel back and away. Tuck the chin, strong left side. Smooth breath. Keep that breath flowing the entire time, smooth and steadily. And on your next exhale, shift the body's weight to the forearms and the left leg high. Point the toes away, spread the toes, yoke the toes in, roll that left ankle clockwise a few times. And counterclockwise a few times. And then exhaling, lower that left knee down to the mat, meet your mouth closed. Take another deep breath in. Exhaling, send that right foot back. Stand on the ball of the right foot, press through the forearms, send that right heel back and away. Strong, straight right leg. Tuck the chin, breathe. Good morning. Keep connected with the breath. And when you're ready, exhale the weight of the body into the forearms and the right leg high. Point the toes away, spread the toes, yoke the toes in, roll that right ankle clockwise a few times. Counterclockwise a few times. And then exhale the right knee down to the mat beneath you. All right, stay on the forearms as you walk your knees back. Then release the pelvis down to the floor. Let's go to Sphinx pose. Forearms are shoulder distance apart. Palms are flat. Walk those inner thighs together to touch. Big toes touching, resting. The tops of the feet on the floor. Let's go into Sphinx pose. Pressing to the elbows, forearms, and palms. Send those shoulders back, lengthening. Pulling yourself out of the spine, the neck, long neck, smooth breath. Pulling yourself out of yourself here. Subtly breathe. Pulling that heart forward. Oh, good morning. Yes, keep connected with the breath. And when you're ready, exhale, melt down to the mat and slide the right arm up ahead of you. A supine twist as you inhale. Bend that left knee, keeping that inner knee on the floor. All right, then when you're ready, inhaling, float that left arm up. Look up to see it. As you send it over and across the body, bring that right hand to the left leg. Supine twisting. Gaze over this left side, releasing the back of the head, neck, and shoulders to the floor. Mouth closed. Just breathe here. Good moment. Feel that tension and breathe into it. Expanding the belly as you inhale. And as you exhale, oh, good moment. Just release yourself. A little bit more, subtly softening. Any holding, clenching, and or gripping. Let go here. Oh, good morning. Keep connected with that breath every time you exhale. Let yourself go a little bit more. Oh, subtly softening. Any holding, clenching, and gripping here. All right, great job. If you do one side, we gotta get the other. So when you're ready, exhale and float that left arm back up and over. Across your body, send that left leg down and meet the right, slide to the front of your body. Let's get the other side. Send that left arm up ahead. Bend that right knee as you inhale, keeping that inner knee on the floor. Then when you're ready, supine twist. Inhale that right arm up. Look up to see it as you exhale it over and across the body, bringing the left hand to the right leg. Release the back of the head, neck, and shoulders. Good morning. Oh, yeah, this is what it's all about. Getting into the poses as best as possible. And then breathing, moaning, groaning, sighing away that tension. More and more with each exhale. Oh, yes. Allow yourself to release more and more with each breath, subtly softening. Let go of that tension. Keep that breath flowing on purpose, mouth closed. Expand the belly on the inhale. As you exhale, release yourself into gravity just a little bit more. All right, great job. From here, when you're ready, exhale and float that right arm back up, over, and across the body. Send that right leg down to meet the left. Come on back to the front of your body here. All right, here, bring the palms beneath your shoulders and inhale into your palms. Lift yourself up to all fours. All right, from here, walk those knees about hip distance apart. All right, then we're going to ground that left palm at the center of the mat and thread the needle. So as you inhale, press into the left palm, inhale, and the right arm engage. High up to the sky, and then exhale, thread that needle. Send the right arm through the back of your left arm, palm facing the sky on the right side, lowering down to your right shoulder blade and the right side of the head, using that left hand for leverage, mouth closed, breathe. Continuing to bring out the spine here. You can even use that left hand, send it up and over across the body. Mouth closed, wherever you decide to be, breathe in. Expand the belly as you inhale. As you exhale, allow yourself deeper into this pose. Keep connected with your breath, and when you're ready, inhale into your left palm, lifting yourself up to all fours. Let's get the other side. All right, great job. From here, plant that right palm at the center of your mat. And as you inhale, press into the right palm. Send the left arm and gaze high up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Send the left arm through the back of the right. Lowering down to that left shoulder blade, the left side of the head. Use that right hand for leverage. Mouth closed. Breathe. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Keep connected with the breath. Smooth and steady inhales. Balance. Oh, yeah. By smooth and steady exhales. Good morning. Keep connecting with the breath. Great job. And when you're ready, and on an inhale, press into that right palm, inhaling yourself back up to all fours. Oh yeah, great job. Palms shoulder distance apart. Spread those fingers wide. Knees hip distance apart. All right, press into the inner triad of the palm, that space between the thumb and the first finger. All right, inner rotate those elbows so that the elbows are pointing toward your belly. Shoulders back, long spine, aligning ourselves today. All right, from here, untuck the toes, pressing the bottoms of the toes into the mat. Take a deep breath in. And on that exhale, press the floor away from you, tucking your chin. Lift yourself up to our first downward dog of the day. Breathe for Mukta Svanasana. Walk those legs out. Bend the left knee, straighten the right. Bend the right knee, straighten the left. Oh, yeah. Then pause that knee, bend it down, dog. Strong arms, strong legs. Gaze up toward your belly button. Mouth closed. Breathe. And as you exhale, walk those hands back toward the feet. Planting the feet, keep the chin tucked into the chest, and slowly press into the feet and roll up your center. Taking your time. Good morning. Bringing the head and shoulders up last. At the top, roll those shoulders up. Press the heart forward. Oh, yeah. Release. Shake it off. Walk it off. Roll it off. Get your body what it's asking for. All right, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Yoga. This is your first time. Welcome. We're here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you have been here multiple times, like many people have, great job showing up for yourself once again. All right, let's get it popping today. Some sun breathing. So come on up to the top of the mat. And we're going to charge ourselves up just like we do our devices, plugging into this intelligence that's all around us. So in America, we call it oxygen or air. In the East, it's called the chi. Chi meaning energy. And other parts of the world is known as prana, life force energy. All right, so we're going to tap into this life force energy. Starting in Tadasana, mountain pose, big toes bringing together to touch, heels are slightly apart. Engage those thigh muscles, strong legs, reach the arms and hands down toward the floor, lengthening the body. And when you're ready, as you inhale, flow the arms, heart, and gaze. High to the sky, bringing those palms to prayer. Take yourself back in here, strong legs. Exhale, hands front of hips, follow the heart fold. Dive down toward the floor. Tuck your chin into your chest here. Inhaling, palms to your shins. Lengthen your spine. Tabletop, long flat back. Exhale, strong legs fold. Hands to the floor, forehead to your shins. And as you inhale, press into the feet, hands front of the hips, rise up. Arms, heart, and gaze, meeting up top of that back bend, palms to prayer. Exhale, pull that energy down your center, right into your heart. Breathe in. Oh, yeah. Breathe out. All right, that is a sun breath. All right, the sun breath will transform your whole life. Just do those once a day. If you do nothing else, do a sun breath and see what happens. All right, big toes touching, heels apart. Let's do it again. All right, we're going to do this so much that your body will remember the sun breath, even if the mind doesn't. All right, big toes touching, heels apart. As you inhale, root the feet down, inhale, and the arms harden the gaze back up to the sky. Strong legs, take it back then. Exhale, hands from the hips, follow the heart, fold. Dive down toward the floor. Tuck that chin into your chest. Inhale, and palms to your shins, lengthen the spine. Tabletop, long, flat back. Exhale here, fold, hands to the floor, forehead to your shins. And from here, let's hang out. So fold those arms. Keep the feet planted, grounding yourself. Now, some of us, if you are looking at the screen, you'll notice I'm leaning back into my heels. And many of us, we do this. All right, but I want you to trust the feet and balance, leaning forward into all four corners of both feet. Aligning a little bit deeper, tuck that chin, let the head hang heavy and breathe. Keep those feet planted, get a body what it's asking for. You can rock the hips side to side. Rock the upper torso, shake your head left and right. Get a body whatever it's asking for here as you breathe. Keeping those feet planted. And when you're ready, as you exhale, release the hands back down to the floor. And as you inhale, press into the feet. Hands from the hips, rise up. Arms, heart, and gaze, meeting up top of that back bend, palms to prayer. Exhale, pull that energy down your center, right into your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah. So, this fire over here, it's reminding me that we can go a little bit higher. It's actually seducing me to go a little bit deeper into our fire. So, let's go into some sun salutations. All right. Happy Thursday, everybody. So, all of the most challenging sessions have been done for this week. So, if you were here yesterday, you already know. All right. But today, we're going to still warm ourselves up, take ourselves higher, preparing ourselves even for tomorrow's restorative class. All right, but today, let's get it in with some sun salutations. Turning that fire up higher, big toes touching, heels apart, strong legs as you inhale. Float the arms, heart, and gaze high to the sky, palms to prayer button. Exhale, hands from the hips, follow the heart, fold, diving down toward the floor, tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, palms to your shins, lengthen that spine, tabletop. Long flat back, exhaling here, bend both knees, lower the hands down to the mat, aligning the fingertips with the toe tips, and then step, walk, or jump the feet back behind you, and lower down to the floor. Tops of the feet down here. Inhale and float up in the upward dog. Shoulders back, long neck, gaze high, exhale. Untuck the toes, press back, down dog. Keep the hands where they are, but feel free to step the feet up a tad bit, sending the heels down toward the floor. Strong arms, strong legs, smooth breath in and out through your nostrils. Send your chest toward the shins. Press into that mat with the hand and feet as if you want to split your mat in two. All right, let the head hang heavy or take it further, gazing up toward the belly button, mouth closed, breathe. Good morning. Oh, great job. And at the end of your next exhale, bend the knees, look up, and then step, walk, and jump up, bringing the hands in between the palms. As you inhale, palms to your shins. Grow your spine, tabletop. Exhaling, fold, hands to the floor, forehead to your shins. Inhale. Press into the feet, hands from the hips, rise up. Arms, heart, and gaze, meeting up top. Exhale. Samasthiti, arms to your sides. Oh yeah, there they go. Shake it off, walk it off, roll it off. That is a sun salutation. That is exactly how you turn your fire up higher. That is a purifier within you. All right, so let it purify, burn away that which no longer serves you. Come back to the top of the mat. Let's do it one more time. Big toes touching, heels apart, strong legs. Engage those thigh muscles. Root the feet down. This is mountain pose. So turn your body into a mountain. Heart lifted, reaching the hands down toward the floor as if you can actually touch it from here. Strong legs. And when you're ready, as you inhale, float the arms, heart. Gaze up to the sky, palms to prayer button. Exhale, hands from the hips, follow the heart, fold. Dive down toward the floor. Tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, palms to your shins, lengthen your spine, tabletop. Exhale, and bend both knees, lower the hands down to the mat, step, walk, or jump. Both feet back behind you, lower down. Top of those feet down here, inhaling. Press up in the upward dog, shoulders back. Long neck. Exhale, press back, down dog. Keep those hands where they are. Feel free to step the feet up a bit, send the heels to the floor, close the mouth, and breathe here. 1. Let the head hang heavy, send the heels toward the floor. 2. Breathe in here, send your chest toward the shins, looking up toward the belly button. 3. Good morning. Keep that breath flowing. Smooth and steadily in and out through your nostrils. 4. Strong legs. Send the heels to the floor. And at the end of your next exhale, 5. Step, walk, or jump. Both feet forward. Right between the palms. Keep the chin tucked on the way up. At the top, press the palms into your shins. Lengthen that spine. Tabletop, arm flat back. Exhale, fold. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your shins. And as you inhale, hands front of hips, rise up, arms heart and gaze, meeting up top. Exhale, Samasta Tahi, arms to your sides. All right, great job. Now, we're at the brink of another level, so let's keep going with one more salutation. Not sun salutation A though. Let's go right into sun salutation B. All right, a little bit more challenging, but it's a simple sequence. All right, one time, if some of that sweat emits from the body, give thanks. All right, big toes touching, heels apart. All right, we're only going one time, so make it your best. As you inhale, bend both knees, sinking low, and reach high. Utkatasana chair pose. Shoulders back, long spine, smooth breath, exhaling. Belly to your thighs, fold. Bring those hands down to the floor. Once the hands touch the floor, tuck the chin, straighten the legs. Inhale. Palms to your shins, lengthen your spine, tabletop, arm flat back. Exhaling, bend both knees, lower the hands down to the mat, step, walk, or jump, both feet back behind you, lower down. Top to those feet down here, inhaling, press up in the up dog. Shoulders back, long neck, gaze high, exhale, press back, down dog. Now keep the hands where they are, ground that right foot, and lift that left leg up to the sky. And then from here, step that left foot up in between the palms. Now, if the left foot doesn't make it all the way in between the palms, reach back with your left hand, grab your left ankle, and walk this left foot to the top of your mat. From here, hands to the mat. Turn that right foot in toward the body, planting that right heel on the floor. Strong legs, smooth breath. Square your hips forward. And when you're ready, as you inhale, rise up powerfully. And warrior 1. Deep bend in that left knee. Square those hips forward, reach for the sky, breathe. Great job. And as you exhale, fold. Hands back to the mat on both sides of the left foot. Shift the weight of the body into the palms. And then send that left foot back. And with control, lower down. Inhaling, float up in the up dog. Shoulders back, long neck, gaze high. Exhale. Press back, down dog. Let's get the other side. Ground that left foot. Lift that right leg up to the sky. Step that right foot up in between the palms. If it doesn't make it, reach back with the right hand. Grab that right ankle. Foot. Walk that right foot to the top of the mat. Hands to the mat. Turn that left heel in toward the body. Planting that left foot on the floor. Deep bend in the right knee. Square those hips forward. And as you inhale, rise up powerfully. Warrior 1. Square the hips forward. Breathe, reaching for the sky. Exhale, fold. Hands to the mat, both sides of the right foot. Shift the weight into the palms. Then send that right foot back. With control, lower down. Inhale, flow up, up dog. Shoulders back, long neck. Exhale, press back. Down dog, keep the hands where they are. Step the feet up, send the heels to the floor. Close the mouth and breathe here. Pay no mind to the mind. Focus on that breath, smooth and steadily. In and out through the nostrils, let the head hang heavy. Strong arms, strong legs. Keep connected with that breath. Good morning. Great job. And at the end of your next exhale, step, Walk or jump, both feet forward, right between the palms. At the top, palms to your shins, grow the spine, tabletop. Exhale, fold hands to the floor, forehead to your shins. And as you inhale, bend both knees. Sink low, reach high. Utkatasana, chair pose. Shoulders back, long spine. As you exhale, press into the feet and rise, scrapping that energy out and around, back in to your heart. Breathe it in. Exhale. Good moment. Give it away. Let it go. Great job. From here, step or lightly float your feet about hip distance apart. All right, ground those feet as you inhale. Lift your heart high, strong legs. As you exhale, hinge from the hips, follow the heart, fold forward. See if you can take a bind around the ankles or shins or calves. We'll go further, grabbing hold of the big toes with the first two fingers and thumbs on each side. Mouth closed, breathe wherever you are. And if you want to go further from here, you can release the toes and slip the palms beneath the soles of the feet, stepping on those palms, moaning. Tuck the chin into your chest. Let the head hang heavy, exaggerating the openness in the neck and shoulders. Mouth closed, breathe. Good morning. Pull yourself out of yourself. Give your body what it's asking for. Shoulders back, long spine. Again, pay no mind to the mind. Let those thoughts pass by like clouds in the blue sky. Mouth closed, breathe here. Pull yourself out of yourself and keep connected with the breath. And when you're ready, one by one, in between the breath, remain folded and send the hands up to the hips. Keep the head where it is and just take a breath here. And then slowly on your inhales only, press into the feet, hands from the hips, and rise. Whenever you want to exhale, pause, soften the shoulders. As you inhale, press into the feet to rise. As you exhale, pause, soften those shoulders. As you inhale, press into the feet to rise. And whenever you decide to make it to the top, drop the hands and roll those shoulders up and back, bringing the palms in a prayer at the heart center. Lift your heart up as you inhale. Exhale, step that left foot back just about a foot or so. From here, bring those hands to the hips, square the hips forward, strong legs, and inhaling. Float the arms all the way out to your sides, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, release those hands back behind you to clasp your fingers together. From here, roll the shoulders up and down the spine, heart lifted, strong legs. And as you exhale, hinge from the hips, follow the heart. Fold forward over this right leg, bringing the belly to the right thigh first. Float those arms up toward the sky, tucking your chin into your chest. Release in the back of the neck, mouth closed. Breathe here. Good morning. Grounded feet. Sending the energy from the soles of the feet all the way through the body. Tuck that chin. See if you can get that right knee a kiss. Mouth closed. Breathe. Wow. All right, strong legs when you're ready. As you inhale, press into those strong legs. Hands from your hips and rise. At the top, release the hands and then step that left foot up. Let it all go. Shake it off. Walk it off, roll it off. Get the body what it's asking for. And then let's get the other side. Feet hip distance. Palms to prayer, the heart center. Lift your heart as you inhale. As you exhale, step that right foot back. Just about a foot or so. Here, hands to the hips. Square those hips forward. Strong legs. As you inhale, float the arms out to the sides, reaching all the way through the fingertips. Keep reaching as you exhale. The hands back behind you to clasp the fingers together. Rolling those shoulders down the spine, heart lifted. Strong legs as you exhale. Hinge from the hips, follow the heart. Fold forward over this left side. Belly to your left thigh first. Melting over this left leg. Floating those arms up and over the back of the body. Strong arms, soft shoulders. Tuck your chin into your chest. Let the head hang heavy. See if you can give that left knee a kiss. Wherever you are, mouth closed, breathe. Good morning. Oh, yes. Enjoy your breath. Stay strong in the legs. And when you're ready, as you inhale, press into those strong legs, hinge from your hips and rise. Up to the top. At the top, release the hands. Step that right foot up. Let it go. Shake it off. Walk it off. Roll it off. Get the body what it's asking for. All right, then come on back to the top of that mat. Let's open up a little bit wider with this wonderful pose. Loved by many because many of us are the pose. Let's go into the pose of the star. Big toes touch, heels apart, palms to prayer, the heart center. Lift your heart up as you inhale. Exhaling, step one of those feet back wide. Step that left or right foot back wide, pivoting the feet, turning the feet so that the edges of the feet are parallel with the edges of the mat. All right, strong legs here, heart lifted. Inhaling, extend the arms all the way out to your sides. Drop those shoulders off the ears, long neck, smooth breath. And just breathe here in star pose, extending out in every direction here. Allow yourself to feel the openness here. Enjoy your breath here. Stay here if this is enough for you. All right, but if you're going deeper as you exhale, hinge from the hips, follow the heart, and fold forward. Strong legs, releasing the palms flat to the mat, aligning the fingertips with the toe tips here. Breathe in here, mouth closed. As you inhale, send the shoulders back, lengthening the spine. As you exhale, press into the palms, hinge from the hips. Release the crown of your head down toward the floor. Good morning. Oh, yes. Keep connected with the breath with each exhale. See if you can fold a little bit deeper. Good morning. Remember to moan, groan, sigh away that tension. Releasing it more and more with each exhale. Good morning. Great job. Keep connected with the breath. Stay strong in the legs. And as you inhale, press into those strong legs, hinge from the hips. And rise. Arms back out to your sides. Star pose. Open up. Smooth breath. Let's go one more time. When you're ready, exhale those hands back behind you, clasping the fingers together. Once again, roll the shoulders up and down the spine. Strong legs, smooth breath, heart lifted as you inhale. As you exhale, hands from the hips, follow the heart fold. Releasing the crown of your head down toward the floor, floating those arms up and over the back of the body. Strong arms, soft shoulders, mouth closed, breathe. You see how I'm giving you an opportunity to distinguish the difference between your arms and your shoulders. Strong arms, soft shoulders, smooth breath. Keep connected with the breath. Oh, yeah, good morning. And when you're ready, as you inhale, press into those strong legs, hands from the hips, and rise up to the top. Release the hands, and then heel toe those feet back together. Stepping yourself back up to the top of that mat. Great job. All right, let it go. Shake that off. Walk it off. Roll it off. Get the body what it's asking for. And then from here, we're going to bring some balance into our lives with a bit of eagle pose. So bring those feet hip distance apart. Heart lifted, grounded here. Just bring the palms of prayer to the heart center and take a moment to appreciate the balance you have right where you are. Breathe it in. Exhale, moan it, groan it, sigh it away. Let it go. And then when you're ready, as you inhale, extend both arms all the way out to your sides again. Opening up. All right, this time left arm above the right. Bringing those arms together. Left arm above the right, elbows stacking. And then from here, bend that right elbow, sending a hand up toward the sky. And then bend that left elbow. Bringing those palms into some semblance of prayer here. Mouth closed, breathe, keep connected with the breath. And then when you're ready, as you inhale, lift those elbows up shoulder height. As you exhale, chop the forearms off of your forehead. Mouth closed, breathe. Good morning. All right, stay here, breathing in all that space in the upper back. When you're ready to go deeper, bend those knees, sinking low a bit. Keep that spine straight. Keep that right foot grounded. And when you're ready, whip that left leg around the right leg, like a root wrapping around a tree trunk. Squeezing everything in your center here. Mouth closed, breathe. Good morning. Do your best. Balancing on that right side. Smooth and steadily goes the breath. Find a spot in front of you, not moving. Lock the eyes on that one spot. It'll help with balance. Good morning. Squeeze it all in one more time. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Exhale. Let it all go. Breathe and receive all that fresh oxygenated life force, energy flooding the body, joints, organs. All right, and then when you're ready, let's get the other side, feet hip distance. Inhale and float those arms all the way out to your sides. This time, right arm above the left. Bending at the elbows. Send that left palm into the right palm, pressing those palms into some semblance of prayer here. As you inhale, lift those elbows up shoulder height. As you exhale, chop the forearms off of your forehead. Get all of that space in the upper back, mouth closed, breathe. When you're ready, exhale and bend those knees, feet about hip distance apart. Bend those knees, sink low. Keep that left foot grounded. And without much thought, when you're ready, with that right leg around the left leg, like a root wrapping around a tree trunk, squeezing everything in your center here. Mouth closed, breathe. And do your best. Oh, good morning. Keep connected with the breath. Squeeze it all in one more time. And then exhale gracefully as possible. Let it all go. Oh, yeah. Walk it out. Shake it out. Roll it out. Get the body what it's asking for. All right, great job. From here, let us clear it out and make our way to the floor. So come back up to the top of your mat. Big toes touch, heels apart, strong legs. As you inhale, root the arms, root the feet down, send the arms hard and gaze up to the sky. Taking yourself a back bend here, palms to prayer, strong legs. Exhale, hands from the hips, follow the heart, fold forward. Diving down toward that floor, tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale. Palms to your shins, grow your spine. Tabletop, long flat back. Exhale, bend both knees. Go the hands down to the mat. Step, walk, or jump the feet back. Lower down. Top of those feet down here as you inhale. Press yourself up in the upper dog. Shoulders back, long neck, gaze high. Exhale and bend the knees. Sending the feet to the head, head to the feet, pelvis to the floor. Do your best. Exhale, press back, down dog. Keep the hands where they are. Step the feet up a bit, send the heels down to the floor, mouth closed, breathe. Good morning. Now take a moment here and notice any subtle increases in strength and or flexibility since the beginning of our practice today. And on your exhale, let it go. More down to those knees. Spread the knees wide. Let the big toes come together to touch. Then press yourself back into child's pose. Good morning. Releasing the belly, chest, and forehead down to the floor. Good morning. Keep connecting with that breath. Oh, yeah. Expand the belly and sides of the ribs on the inhale. As you exhale, send that breath all through the body, releasing yourself into gravity. Releasing the ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, arms. Stay connected with that breath. And when you're ready, as you inhale, gracefully, lift yourself up to all fours. Right from here, walk those knees to hip distance apart. Now, again, if you got knee issues, you can flip that mat a bit and cushion those knees a little bit more, or whatever types of cushion you have, cushion those knees a bit more. So we're going to go into camel pose the classic way. So walk the hands back, standing up on the knees. Let's open the heart even more. All right, the heart is our main source of power. All right, so let's tap into it. All right, starting with the right hand. Bring that right hand to the front of your left thigh. And take a look at your right hand. And as you inhale, float that right hand up in front of you. See it as you send it up above you. And stare at that right hand as you send it back and press the fingertips into the right heel. See that happen? Good morning. Great job. From here, bring the left hand to the front of your right thigh. And as you inhale, look at that left hand as you float it up in front of you. See it as you rise it above you and pressing the pelvis forward. Send that left hand back to the left heel. Pressing the pelvis forward, let the head draw back. Close the mouth and breathe here. Good morning. Oh, yes. Oh, let the heart glare open toward the sky here. Press that pelvis forward, strong thighs. Smooth breath, and when you're ready, exhaling, strong thighs, release the feet, lift up to the tops of your knees. Tucking your chin into the chest at the top, mouth closed. Deep breath in here. Exhaling. Lower down to all fours. All right, great job. From here, walk those knees together to touch. Big toes together to touch. And press back to the backs of the legs and melt the belly, chest, and forehead down to the floor. Mouth closed, breathe. Resting puppy. Expand the belly and sides of the ribs on the inhale. As you exhale, release your entire spine. A little bit more. Let the head hang heavy. Give yourself over to the breath here. Smooth and steadily goes that breath. In and out through the nostrils. Cycling the breath through your whole body. Sending oxygen into those knees, hips, ankles, all the tight spaces. Keep connected with the breath. Good morning. When you're ready, inhale, lifting up to all fours. Exhale, swing those legs over to the right. Press yourself into a seat. Swinging those legs in front of you. Great job. All right, from here, bend this left knee, pulling this left leg in toward the body. Close off the back of the left knee. Going into Lord of the Fish pose. From here, lift that left foot up and bring that left foot over to the right side of your right thigh. Planting that left foot on the floor here. All right, hands to the sides of the hips, support yourself. All right, stay here if this is enough for you. But if you want to go deeper, as you exhale, bend this right knee. Pulling this right heel in toward your left glute. All right, so make sure you come in, right heel toward the left glute. Square those hips forward. Stay here and breathe if this is enough for you. This is wonderful for unlocking those hips. So mouth closed, just breathe here if it's enough. But if you have space to go deeper, as you inhale, lift your heart, right arm, and gaze high up to the sky. Exhale and bend the right elbow, send it over to the left side of your left thigh, twisting. Lift your heart as you inhale. And as you exhale, twist, pressing the right arm into the left leg into the right arm. As you gaze over this left shoulder, breathe into that tension you feel. Good morning. Oh, yes. And when you're ready, exhaling, gracefully unwind, extending those legs all the way out. Walk those legs out a bit. Great job. All right, now let's get the other side when you're ready. Inhaling, pull this right leg in toward the body. Closing off the back of the right knee. When you're ready, inhale, lift that right foot up, bring it over to the left side of your left thigh. Hands to the sides of the hips, support yourself. Breathe here, stay here, this is enough for you. If you're going deeper, exhaling, bend that left knee, pulling that left heel in toward the right glute. All right, square those hips forward. Breathe, stay here, this is enough for you. Keep connected with the breath wherever you are. And if you're going deeper, as you inhale, lift the heart, left arm, and gaze up to the sky. Exhaling, bend the left elbow, sending it over to the right side of your right thigh. Lift your heart as you inhale. As you exhale, twist, pressing the left arm into the right leg into the left arm, gazing over this right shoulder blade. Good morning. Oh, yes. Do your best, keep connected with the breath, and as you exhale gracefully as possible, unwind, releasing those legs out in front of you. Walk it out, roll it out, get the body what it's asking for. And then here, hands to the sides of your hips. Bend those knees and come to the back of your body. Hugging those knees into your heart. Take a moment here to love yourself. Gently rocking side to side. Massage your spine, mouth closed, breathe. Good morning. Let that breath continue to flow in and out through your nostrils, smooth and steadily, balancing the inhales with the exhales in length as well as in depth. Cultivating a silk-like quality to the breath. Mouth closed, soften that tension, pause that rocking, and then left hand to left knee, right hand to right knee as you exhale. Spread those knees wide. Unlocking the hips, mouth closed, begin to cycle the feet up and down as you gently rock side to side, mouth closed, breathing. Keep connected with that breath, smooth and steadily in and out through your nostrils. And when you're ready, pause your rocking. Keep those knees spread wide. Let's go in a happy baby pose. So bring that left hand in between both legs. Grab the left edge of your left foot. Then bring the right hand in between both legs. Grab the right edge of your right foot. From here, release the back of the body to the floor. Mouth closed. Turn the soles of the feet up toward the sky here. And breathe here in happy baby pose. Giving your body whatever it's asking for. Feel free to just stay here and breathe, or you can rock and roll. You can extend and contract. Oh, you can even goo-goo or gaga. Happy baby pose. Tapping into that inner child here, mouth closed, breathe. Send that inner child some breath, some fresh oxygenated breath, some breath to let the inner child know it's safe. Mouth closed, breathe, smiling into yourself, keep connected with the breath. And when you're ready, gracefully release the feet, hugging those knees into your heart. Bring them together. And then exhale, send both knees to the floor on that left side. Bring your left hand to the top of your right thigh. Keep those legs on the floor. And when you're ready, then supine twist the head on the right arm up, over, and exhale that right arm across the body. Gazing over the right shoulder blade, mouth closed. Breathe. Oh, good morning. Feel up on the inhale. And as you exhale, subtly soften, let it go. More and more with each breath. Just release. Good morning. Great job. Keep that breath flowing in and out through the nostrils. Every time you exhale, just release. A little bit more, slowly softening the holds. Good morning. Great job. When you're ready, let's get to the other side. So as you inhale, gracefully float those knees back up to center. Arms to your side. Exhale and send those knees over to the floor on the right side. Bringing the right hand at the top of the left thigh. When you're ready, supine twist. Inhale that left arm up, over, and exhale that left arm across the body. Gazing over this left shoulder blade, mouth closed, breathe. Every time you exhale, let yourself go a little bit more. Slowly soften. Good morning. Yeah, moaning, groaning, sighing away the tension here. As you exhale, let it go. Yes. Great job. Keep connected with the breath. And when you're ready, and on an inhale, gracefully float those knees back up to center. Arms to your sides. One more time, hug those knees into your heart. Love yourself like only you can. Gently rocking side to side, massage your spine, pulling that energy in. Once again, and as you exhale, release, letting it all go. Making your way into the pose of the day. Moving into Shavasana, resting pose. Extending those legs out, getting your core, tapping them on the breathe. Long spine, long neck, mouth closed. Extend the arms down toward the sides, palms facing the sky, giving the armpits a little bit of room to breathe here. Find that sweet spot on the mat. Once you're there, close the mouth and breathe, releasing all effort here in Shavasana. All right, here in Shavasana is where you receive the benefits of all the effort you put into your practice. This is where that phase begins. So begin to receive those benefits, giving yourself over to the breath. You want to even release the effort of breathing. And just become the awareness, noticing the breath as it breathes you. Notice the breath as it causes your belly to rise on the inhale. Notice the breath causing the belly to fall on that exhale. Every time you exhale, it's yoga mat or not, find something that you can let go of just a little bit more. From the inside out, feel yourself. Now, oftentimes, we don't even realize we're holding until we let go. So whether you're imagining you're holding or not, each exhale, let go just a little bit more. Subtly softening any holding, clenching, and gripping. Remember, after a yoga practice, your body has no idea between 10 minutes this pose, Shavasana, and 8 hours of sleep. So get out of your own way and receive the benefits of 8 hours of sleep in the body. The body is aware of the changes before the mind. So stay focused on the breath, not those thoughts. Those thoughts are secondary. Let those thoughts pass by like cars passing by out your living room window with no attachment. Just let it happen. Becoming more and more aware here. Notice the breath. Cycling through the body, feel the breath coursing through the entire body. And every time you exhale, release the entire body into gravity, letting go more and more each breath. Soften that tension. Release the toes and fingers. Mouth closed as that breath continues to flow. Use the exhales to release. Letting go of the joints, softening the tension there. Let go. Bring your attention to your head. Notice where you're holding in the face, in the eyes, the eyebrows, in the mouth. Maybe the teeth are touching. If so, just let them go. Teeth don't need to touch you. Anywhere you might be holding, clenching, or gripping. As you exhale, let it go, releasing yourself more and more with each breath. Good morning. Yeah. Every time you exhale, on this yoga mat or not, find something that you can let go of just a little bit more. Giving yourself over to the breath. Be willing to let it all go. Enjoy your rest in Shavasana, resting pose. Of course, you can stay here as long as you like. Just let that breath continue to flow in and out through the nostrils. And if you want to go deeper, just bring yourself back to consciousness gently. Feeling that breath coursing through the body. Notice the breath down in the feet, in the hands. Notice it in the fingers and the toes. And as you continue to breathe, smooth and steady inhales balanced by smooth and steady exhales. Begin to wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, subtly bringing life back into the body here. Let the breath continue to flow as you gently turn the head to the right and left as if you were saying no, subtly awakening the body. When you're ready, begin to open and close the fists, turning the head to the right and left, washing the feet side to side. Keep it connected with the breath. Begin to roll the wrists and ankles in circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. As you turn the head to the right and left as if you were planting the ears on the mat on both sides. Keeping that breath flowing smooth and steadily in and out through the nostrils when you're ready. And on an inhale, gracefully, extend the arms and legs away from each other, stretching the body out as if you were just awakening for the very first time. Stretch it all the way out. Oh yeah, exhale and hug those knees into your heart. Once again, love yourself. Nobody can do it better. Gently rocking side to side, beside the spine. Good morning. And then when you're ready, pause that rocking. And then exhale over to the floor on the left or right side. Bringing the arms beneath the head. Make your way into the original yoga pose. Pose of rebirth. Moving in the fetal position here. Mouth closed. Keep that breath flowing as you let it all go. Taking your coolest, calmest, most refreshing, most relaxing, and your most restorative breaths right here. Letting it all go. Good morning. Keep connected with the breath. And when you're ready, use that free hand to press into the floor, pressing yourself up into a seat. Taking a moment to swing those legs out in front of you across. Keeping in mind that your body can hear everything you think, speak, and feel. Here, bring the palms to prayer and bow into yourself and take a moment here to think, speak, and feel gratitude to and for your strong and healthy body. Remember, no matter where you are in your body, you are living somebody's dream. So be grateful here. Then take another moment here, give yourself gratitude for showing up for yourself today. Then I want to thank you all for showing up live on this beautiful Thursday, sharing your practice with me. I hope that we will all have a beautiful life. All right, namaste. All right, great job, my yogis. Oh, yeah. All right, show some love on the way out. Keep connected with the breath. All right. Tap that screen, show some love, share the live continuously. All right, and just take a moment to breathe in. That reset is similar to a full reset of the nervous system. Just one yoga practice. So the nervous system is tends to be on the edge. So it's kind of like we're standing on the edge, and then we'll do a yoga practice and we take a step off, step back from that edge, and then do another yoga practice and we take another step back from that edge. And the more practices we continue to take, the more steps back we take from that edge. All right, namaste, my yogi. What up, Nacho Taco? Namaste, great job. Yes, what up, Selena Acrylics? Selena, we start at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. All right, so tomorrow we'll be back in the morning. So tap that screen on your way out, show some love. We'll be back in the morning for a restorative practice. All right, big up to you. All right, and there's plenty of people in the chat who come on a consistent and regular basis. Make sure you chop it up with them. Yes, what up? Thank you, Nacho Taco. I was supposed to shake my head, I think. All right, what up, Ivy? Welcome, good morning. Yes, user pi in the building. What up, user pi? User 3.3.14.159265359. Great job showing up for yourself once again. Excellent work. All right, so shout out to everybody who's been showing up consistently. Soil Love Foods, what up? Welcome. Great job showing up for yourself once again. Yes, big up to you. Namaste to everybody. What up, Queen? In the building, Queen, you on fire. You've been coming through consistently, daily, every day. Great job. Keep showing up for yourself. Yo, this transformation is taking place. Yo, what up, Ty? Ty, another person who I don't know, between Ty and Bill, I don't know who's here more, but they're here on a consistent and regular basis. Yeah, shout out to you, Bill. Great job showing up for yourself daily. Yeah, great job, Mama J. Great to see you again, Mama J. Excellent work showing up for yourself. Yes, great job. What up, Little Miss Sunshine 3? Great to see you again. Great job showing up for yourself. Shout out to you, Happy King in the building. We got the Queen in the building. We got the Happy King in the building. Yeah, double tap that screen on the way out. Thank you all for all of these 16,000 likes. Thank you for all of the gifts, all the love. Thank you for your presence here. What up, Lisa? 175. Thank you. And yes, I'm glad you were here as well. Great job showing up for yourself. Thank you for that teddy bear, Queen. Yes, Selena. Thank you for that rose. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining a fantastic club as well, full of some fantastic people. All right, great job showing up for yourself. Pink T, what up, Pink T? Great to see you again. Love the consistency. All right, consistency just means just keep showing up. You don't have to show up every day, but you can. You're invited to show up as much as possible. If you show up every day, you're just amplifying your transformation. We are on this yoga mat on a daily basis, inducing our transformation, taking our inner fire. The inner fire is taking us higher. So stay tapped in, yo. Keep coming through. Shout out to you. SC Etcher. I can say that better. Skeckert 2. S. Keckert. Skeckert 2. I feel like I'm jacking your name up, fam. My bad. All right, number love to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Great job showing up on this map. We're here Monday through Friday, everybody. Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. All right, this is something you can just put in your schedule. You can just, clock that in wherever you're at, wherever you are. Just set your alarm if you must. And pull up on us, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right, shout out to you, Poetic Nurse. Great job showing up for yourself. Thank you for the moderation as well. You are appreciated. Yo, big up, trauma or astrology. Trauma or astrology, what's up? I choose astrology. How about that? Thank you for the options. Thank you for being here as well. Trauma or astrology says, so happy this live popped up on my FYP. Thank you for the practice. Much love to you as well. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes. What up, Reiki? We got Reiki in the building. Reiki. This is how you charge your Reiki energy. Reiki is just universal life force energy. You charging your universal life force energy, the one that's local to you. Charge it up right here on this yoga mat. Just like you charge a device, so we're charging up our own inner fire. All right. Salt and pepper. What up, Salt and Pepper? Been using you great portion of my life. I don't misuse you, but I do use you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to do some yoga with me. Thank you for using me. All right, big up to you. What up, None Your Business? Welcome back. Great to see you again. Always a pleasure to have None Your Business all up in our business. I want you in my business, my yoga business. All right, great job showing up for yourself, None Your Business. Keep that up. Yes, what up, Elizabeth Arena? Elizabeth Arena. That's an interestingly great name. It flows so well. Elizabeth Arena. Great job showing up for yourself, Elizabeth Arena. And yes, thank you for the follow, Elizabeth Arena. And if you are here for the first time, make sure you hit that follow button so that you can get the notifications and you can be tapped in with this energy. We're here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Shari knows. What up, Shari? Thank you, Shari, for the flowers. I love the flowers. Big up to you. What up, Liberty Butler? Liberty Butler, welcome. Good morning, yoga. We're here Monday through Friday. Everybody have a beautiful day, wonderful day, an awesome day. All right, thank y'all for sharing your practice with me. I will see you all in the morning. I'm going to see if I can shout out everybody who came through today. Elizabeth Markham, 71. Big up to you, Elizabeth Markham, 71. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the follow. Yes, Goddess, you're welcome, and you have a good day as well. All right, what up, Money Moves Only? Money Moves Only, welcome to the chat. Big up to you. Thank you for being here. All right, shout out to you, Kayla. Kayla, great job showing up for yourself. Much love to you. I am 546. What up? Welcome back. Great to see you again. Great job showing up for yourself consistently. All right, shout out to you. All right, United. Big up to you, United. I'm also going to see, this is a fine time if you have anything on your bird, any questions, comments, concerns. We can chop it up right here. We can talk about it. So go ahead and put your questions, comments, concerns, anything in the chat. I got you. Otherwise, we can talk on my page. Feel free to DM me. Make sure you hit that follow button first. And also, if you are not able to practice for whatever reason, and maybe you want to practice later, I don't have no problem sending you the video of this particular live. All right, so you can practice on your own. I was telling before yesterday, one video of one 60-minute yoga session will cost you anywhere between $20 and $40. About the year, what year was that? Like 2010, 2010, and now 2026, man, please. You can get so many free yoga sessions. Yes, so we got some Warrior One polls in today. Yes, indeed. What up, Camp Chick? Thank you for the follow, Camp Chick. Thank you for being here as well. Michelle UGC, great job showing up for yourself. Thank you for that follow. We got BK Lynn, BKN, God Love. Could that be Brooklyn, God Love? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. BK Lynn, God Love. And thank you for the follow. Big up to you, Danielle. What up, Danielle? Thank you for being here. And thank you for the follow. Great job showing up for yourself. Thank you, Poetic Nurse, for the reminders to tap that screen on your way out. Thank you for all 22.7 thousand likes that you guys have added to the chat today. Thank you for all of the gifts. Thank you for your energy, for being here. Thank you for the reposts. Thank you for the follows. Shout out to everybody who's been showing up consistently. Big up to you, Bell. Big up to you, Todd. Big up to you, Nacho Taco. Poetic Nurse, great job showing up for yourself. Goddess, Queen, thank you all for being here. You are appreciated. User Pi, user 3.14, 159, ... Thank you for being here. All right, consistently on a regular and consistent basis. What up, Red? Stacy 43, thank you for being here, and thank you for the follow. Poetic Nurse said, breathe and receive life force and all the energy. Church. Honey Pot, thank you for being here, Honey Pot. You say, I am a treasure? I appreciate that. Yes, so you go ahead and receive this treasure. Take this treasure because it's here for you. All right, what up, Duchess Michelle? Great to see you again. We kicked it a little bit last night on Bell's channel. Shout out to Bell and shout out to everybody. Some great people in the chat, yo. So make sure you tap in with them. You know what I'm saying? I sometimes see the people on live. I come through, hang out occasionally. So, keep on connecting with everybody. Everybody keep connecting with each other. All right, So Fly. What up, So Fly? Great to see you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the follow. Okay. Let me see what else we got. Lisa 175. We got her in the building. Thank you for being here, Lisa. And you are welcome. And yes, Lisa said this is a great way to start the day. I concur. A wonderful way. All right. Yes. And thank you, Poetic Nurse, for letting her know that we are glad she is here. Great job. Yes. Namaste to you, Belle. Tell the dogs we said what up. Man, make sure y'all enjoy your walk today. All right. Let me see. We tapped in. We did it, y'all. Yes, we did. We did it, y'all. Great job, Belle. Great job, Ty. Yes. Great job, Nacho Taco. Thank you for that sweet flutter. I appreciate that. Garden of Peace. Oh my goodness, we got a Garden of Peace in the building. That's what we're talking about. All right, thank you for being here, Garden of Peace, and thank you for the follow. Great job. Yo, User Pi says, hey, I hope you guys have a great weekend. All right. So, yeah, that starts tomorrow, the end of the week. It really starts every time we get on this mat because the weakness ends. We get stronger and stronger with each practice. Every day we get on this mat and practice. Even when we're not on the mat, that energy and that strength is still building. So great job showing up for yourself, everybody. Big up to you, Queen. Big up to you again, Selena Acrylics. Goga, the gorgeous gardener in the building. What up, gorgeous gardener? Great to see you. All right, thank you for that rose. That reminds me, gorgeous gardener. Thank you for being here because you just reminded me that we are beginning our candlelight yoga session this Saturday, y'all. So this Saturday, from 6 p.m. Central Time to 7 p.m. Central Time, about 6:45. It's only gonna be like 40, 50 minutes. It's gonna be a gentle practice, candlelight yoga. So, if you want to get your sweetheart, your Valentine, you can pull up, get your sweetheart Valentine, do that, or you just do it solo and be your own sweetheart, be your own Valentine. All right, love on yourself with a little bit of gentle, restorative candlelight yoga this Saturday. We're gonna do that once a month. All right, so I got some things going on. So make sure you go to my page and hit the link tree. Check out what we got in the link tree. We got some nervous system resets, taking people higher. We got a class starting this Tuesday for a nervous system reset. It's a 3-day class. All right, we have a few slots left open, so feel free to click and join. Big up to you. Thank you for that friendship necklace, Queen. And I just saw one of my homies. One of my people just came through. So I think it was Selena. Was it Selena? Let's see. Who just sent me that rose, that flower? I'm a party. What up, everyday new lease? Yes, that's so factual. Every day is a new lease on life. What up? Let's go. Let's go. Everyday new lease. Thank you for being here. Better hit that follow button so we can see you some more. Yes, great job showing up for yourself. What up, Rhea? 1581. Great job showing back up again. Rhea says, showing up every day this week. Help me get through this hard week. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, Rhea. You've been showing up consistently. Great job. Keep showing up for yourself. And imagine, Rhea, if you showed up every day this week and it got you through a hard week, what would happen if you show up for a month? Get you through a hard month. What about a year? Get you through a hard year. And I tell you, after a while, it's not that the stuff is so hard no more. It's that you have found your balance throughout all of the days, all of the weeks, all the months, all the years of your life. And you can take yourself higher, transforming yourself from bronze into gold. All right, great job. Thank you for all of the likes, user pie. Great job, everybody. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see y'all in the morning. We're here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. So pull up again. If you haven't, hit the follow button. Hit that follow button. Shout out to you. All right, let's see. User pie says, I was thinking about the 90-minute weekend sessions. Sounds challenging but fun. I told y'all about that. Oh my goodness, yes, those 90-minute sessions go great. If you really want it, because I really love to do it. So just hang in there, put some more energy out there for me, user pie to get that one popping. Right now, I just want you to know we have the candlelight yoga starting this Saturday. After that, we're gonna have our Get Some Great Sleep yoga. It's gonna be on Tuesday night and Thursday nights. It's gonna be an opportunity for you to get a good practice in before you go to bed. And you don't have to go right to bed because it's going to kind of tap into you. So that whenever you do decide to lay it down, you're gonna lay it all the way down. You're gonna feel great too. We did Get Some Great Sleep yoga for years. The benefits of it, amazing. All right, and at some point, that's just Sativa Marie. That's what we're talking about. What up, Sativa? Welcome back. Great job showing up for yourself once again. But yeah, so once we, get all the classes going that we had going before, man, you're just gonna live a full, balanced life. It's gonna be impossible for certain ailments to exist within you, within your presence, in your body. Certain conditions that you may have dealt with for quite some time, they will melt away ice and this fire right here in front of us. All right, so great job showing up for yourself. Keep showing up for yourself. All right, keep showing up and supporting the channel, sharing the energy. Thank you so much for all the likes. Thank you for tapping that screen. Thank you for all of the gifts. Yes, my people, what up? Oh, user party, you say you want to feel more connected to yourself. Yes, and you're doing a great job, user pie, showing up every single day. I talk about Dale and Ty, but man, user pie, you since day one. I don't know if you missed one day since the first day you came here. Great job. Keep that up. Keep showing up for yourself. All right, shout out to everybody. Let me see who I did not. I called everybody out. Okay, looks like I called. No, I did not. I didn't call out. Bangy B, what up, Bangy B? Great to see you again. Great job showing up for yourself. Yes. What up, Ricky? Ricky in the building. Thank you, my brother. I feel like I called out. But one or two of my brothers today, where my bros at. I thank you for being here, Ricky. Shout out to you. Hit that follow button if you haven't hit the follow button, everybody. All right, great job showing up for yourself. Yes, yay indeed, user pie. We got so many more sessions. This is what I feel compelled to share, this yoga practice. All right, and then we even take it deeper with some structured programs that we have. The 3-day reset coming next week. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be our first one, but definitely not our last. We had about 13 people sign up for it yesterday. So I'm jumping back on live today at 10 a.m. I'm gonna talk more about that 3-day reset starting on Tuesday. So feel free to tap into that live. You can even register to it right now. All right, what up, Lala? Thank you for being here, Lala. Great job showing up for yourself. Yes, we here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. The Moanin yoga, where we moan, groan, and sigh away the tension, releasing the stress, letting it go. What up, Jose Ordonez? It's great to see you again, my brother. Thank you for being here. Great job showing up for yourself. And that's what I mean. Just be consistent. Consistency might be different for you. It might be once a week, once a month. It could be twice a month, twice a week. It could be 5 days a week. You can come here like to another level. Maybe you like Nacho Taco. You show up 8 times a week. Who knows? It's levels to this. You know what I'm saying? What up, Judah? Big up to you, Judah. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Nacho Taco. I still remember you said you came here 8 times a week. That was hilarious, but powerful because I want to be like you. What up, Elfan Tasma? Elfan Tasma 22FF. Big up to you. Thank you for being here. You haven't hit that like button. That follow button. Hit that follow button. Hit that like button too if you want. But look, even if you don't hit those buttons, man, you appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Big up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 smiley faces with the heart eyes. Thank you for being here. Shout out to you. Thank y'all for all of the gifts. Thank you for the roses, Sativa Marie. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts, Nacho Taco, Bell, User Pie, everybody. Thank y'all for those gifts. What up, Dre? Big up to you, Dre. Thank you for being here. Got Dre in the building. Thank you for being here, Dre. Make sure you hit that follow button. We see you again. We're going to be here, bro, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Everybody know, you know what I'm saying? I love my bros, man. I want my bros to pull up with me. Of course, I love all the ladies. I love the women. But as a man, you want to see your brother and dap him up. Like, what's up, bro? Give him a pound. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? Fist bump, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? What up, Lolo? Lolo Basin. Lolo Basan. That's probably it. Thank you for being here, Lolo Basan. Shout out to you. Yo, if you guys don't have a yoga mat, it don't even matter. You can just pull up and pull the towel out or a blanket or something, put it on the floor. Or if you got a carpet, you can just roll around on the carpet, do it from the floor. All right? The beauty of yoga is that it's very inexpensive. You pretty much have everything you would need to practice yoga. The most important part of this practice is the breath. So if you can breathe, you can do it. User Pi says, I have every reason to be here. Come on. I feel you. User Pi. I feel the same way. I have every reason to be here, y'all. I'm not just here just to act like I'm some guy. I got to get the same thing you get. So the same stuff is good for you. You know what I'm saying? I got to get it too. All right, any of us who are alive at this time, we ain't there yet. We still working on it. We still doing our work. So this is a part of that practice, this work. What up? The energy of heals. Big up to you. The energy of heals. I like that name. What if you change one of them E's to an A? It still has the same sound. The energy of heal. The energy of being healed. The energy of heal. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Hit that follow button. All right. So, yeah, I got some more sessions. We're adding more and more to this practice, more and more to this channel. So stay tuned in. What up, Anna Mayor? Great to see you again. Excellent job showing up for yourself consistently. Love to see you here, Anna Mayor. What up, Nikki M? Nikki M, thank you for being here. Hit that follow button. We're here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Getting in on this yoga mat, Good Moanin yoga. I want to thank you all for showing up today and sharing your practice with me. Thank you for being here, Angie. Hit that follow button. Nappy Love, Sammy3 Speaks. Great to see you again. Yes, mine's well. Hop in the chat. Yeah, go ahead. Molly Riri, what up? Everybody hit that follow button. We here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tapping into ourselves via this magic carpet here, known as the yoga mat. All right, connecting our breath with our body with our mind with our spirits, uniting, becoming one. All right, what up, 50 Ghost in the building. Great job seeing you again. Great job showing up again. Same to you, Chelsea McDonald 8. Thank you for being here, Chelsea. All right, shout out to everybody who tuned in. Big up to you, Ryan. Thank you for being here, Ryan. Shout out to you. If I did not call your name, know this. Number love for you. Yo, User Pie say you overslept once or twice. It happens. It happens, you know what I mean? All right. User Pie says, it did help me drop a habit that was in the way. Man, welcome to my world, because I've dropped so many habits that was in the way of me living my greatness, and I'm still in the process of living my greatness. I think we all are. But yeah, we just sometimes have things that are in the way, so we clear it out. That's the beauty of yoga. You don't have to talk about it. You can just be about it. Show up on that mat on a regular basis, and I'm telling you, your inner fire will purify the stuff that no longer serves you. So keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up on the mat. The mind doesn't know what it's talking about. The mind be trying to tell us stuff. The mind don't even know, but the body knows. So here on this mat, we just tap right into the body. We get into the breath. We get into the nervous system via the body. And the body knows before the mind does. So keep showing up for yourself. If you just coming through and you, man, missed the practice, we'll see you in the morning. We're here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. What up, Austin? Thank you for being here. If you have a yoga mat, grab one and pull it out Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Kick it with us on this mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, kick it with us on the floor. Just come through. All right. If you just came through and you missed the practice, it's all good. You're still tapping into the energy to practice today. So hit that follow button. We're here tomorrow. We're here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I see you in the morning. What up, Gahu? Thank you for being here, Gahu. Alan Outerbridge. Hit that follow button. Thank you for being here. All right, who did I just right up there? I don't even know. Gahu, what up, Gahu? Max Villa. Thank you for being here. Yahoo, you done pulled up, you done hit the button. Come on, chop it up with us. What's up? Yes, might as well hop in the chat. Sammy speaks. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here. It's been a blast, y'all. Everybody, thank y'all for being here. I want everybody to have a beautiful day. Today is the greatest day. I'll see y'all in the morning for some restorative yoga. Hit the follow button. Make sure you tap the screen and share this practice on your page. Share it on live, share it wherever you find yourself in your community, in the real world. Tell people about the practice. We're here Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. Breath-based practice, connecting your mind, body, and spirit. And once those three become one, the one becomes all. All right? See you in the moment. One love. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Shout out to you, my YouTubians.